Unchanging traditions, business as usual. That's how Saudi Arabia's royal family likes to portray life in the Gulf state. And when King Salman buried his half-brother Abdullah on this day 2 years ago and received pledges of allegiance from Saudi Arabia's High and Mighty, he promised that he wouldn't deviate from his predecessor's path.
We will remain with God's strength attached to the straight path that this state has walked since its establishment by King Abdulaziz bin Saud and by his sons after him.
But Salman's reign has proved to be quite different to Abdullah's. He's driven an aggressive foreign policy, in contrast to Abdullah's cautious and conservative approach. Abdullah saw the Muslim Brotherhood as Saudi Arabia's main threat, while for Salman, it's Iran. But it's Salman's decision to enter the war in its southern neighbour Yemen that's defined his reign so far. Riyadh's first major direct military intervention abroad, it's been described as a paradigm shift by the Saudi foreign minister. Airstrikes on rebel forces began in March 2015 and ground troops followed. But the war has cost Saudi Arabia heavily, both in soldiers' lives and money, and has so far been unsuccessful. And in Syria, Egypt and elsewhere, foreign policy successes have been limited.
With regards to Egypt, King Abdullah's policy was to back Sisi. However, despite King Salman's rather continuation of his policy to provide him with money, to provide him with funds and various resources, Sisi appears not to have supported King Salman in Yemen or in Syria, or indeed even against Iran. So I think King Salman's foreign policy can be epitomized as one with good intentions that happens to have fallen victim to the circumstances of the instability in the region.
Former US President Barack Obama was another source of frustration for Saudis. A major legacy of Obama's presidency, the Iran nuclear deal, was fiercely opposed by Riyadh. Iran has been able to spread its influence, something that Salman will be trying to reverse. Abubakr al Shamahi, TRT World.